10.
28 in the state is 17 in Calcutta.
Pin code. So you have, let's deal with these 45 first on priority.
Right.
Because as we said in the other hospitals, you will not have, say, 18, beyond 18, that's the only thing. But these are very young doctors, young interns,
Right,
young, they're all young students.
Right.
Now, to assuage their concerns and the concerns of their parents.
Kindly see, page.
Tell us for these 45 hospitals.
Kindly
tell us.
There's an increase of women security officials on duty, doctors, nursing staff are undergoing training, because I don't know what the training period, but at the moment they are undergoing training. I'll find out and let you know.
Because, ultimately sanctioned funds, you say that, well, duty rooms are being constructed.
We'll get back to your lordships on this.
In West Bengal, the collector and district magistrate 1 and second documents are in place.
Absolutely.
In terms of the CCTV cameras, the location for the CCTV cameras, you must have a proper SOP on where you're going to put CCTV.
Well, what happened was when the CI said...
They must provide absolute cover to areas where, say, the female doctors rest at night. The bathrooms which they use, because these are the areas where they are vulnerable.
We are ad idem. When the cameras were installed in the RG hospital, we asked the CISF to tell us where should they be installed, and we installed them accordingly. Similarly, we'll do it. We have an SOP in place, and we'll place it on record, and we'll follow it to the T.
Now, see, RG also, Mr. Sibal, the progress is very slow. RG you said you are going to you have sanctioned 415 additional CCTV cameras.
Yes.
But only 36 have been installed.
But within 7 to 14 days, they took time to identify the place. So within 7 to 14 days, they'll be completed.
Now, 1 second. Have the lawyers appearing for the resident doctors seen now what they have assured the court that they are going to do? The CCTV cameras, duty restrooms, and
public
toilet facilities.
Yes.
Now, apart from that, say at RG itself, areas where the women doctors they take rest at night or even during the day, early morning. Why can't you think of having, say, biometric facilities for access to that particular area?
Yes.
Is it not possible to have biometric access?
We'll do that, Malas.
A woman who goes into, say, now she went to the seminar room. The access to that particularly, which is a duty restroom, should be only controlled by a biometric facility.
Actually, the health secretary is here. We will do it. We'll put biometric there. No issue. Agree in time. We want this to be in place so that such incidents don't happen again, Malas. That's our primary concern. It's an eye-opener for us also.
Ensuring that the requirement of installing CCTV cameras, restrooms, access points, control of access is maintained. What is we can't start
correct.
Say, all right, in this hospital, give us 20 more cameras.
May I make a request, Malas?
Consult with us.
1 second.
How you are going to put into place?
May I make a request, Malas? We will give to your lordships on affidavit. Give us 2 weeks' time to exactly how it is going to be done.
2 weeks is too long.
DM and SPs are already doing it, Malas.
DM, SB, superintendent of hospitals, along with the representative of the doctors, are visiting each of the places they are identifying, and only then the bugs are being taken out. From a security point of view,
all right, then what we will do is this: we will record that the hospital administrators, doctors.
The moment it's participatory, the problem.
Yes, absolutely.
That you put in place a participatory process. The doctors are also then has to
be consulted.
Absolutely, Manas. We agree, Manas.
All right, then we
that's the minutes also.
Because
that's part of the agreement.
Ultimately, I also realize that we are dealing with young people between the age of 18 and 20, young women. That could have happened to any one of them. That's all that they are worried about.
Yes, and rightly so.
It has been filed by the state of West Bengal for explaining the steps. Dr. Joshi will come back to you in a minute, don't worry. An affidavit has been filed by the state of West Bengal.
On behalf of the health department.
On behalf of the state of West Bengal by Sri Narayan Swarup, explaining the steps which have been taken specifically for upgrading bracket 1 duty rooms / restrooms bracket 2 toilet facilities and bracket 3 CCTV cameras, availability of CCTV cameras in government medical colleges and hospitals across the state. Next. The data which has been placed on the record indicates that there are 28 government medical colleges in the state of West Bengal and 17 government hospitals, apart from which there are 17 government hospitals in Kolkata. Full stop. The number of government, full stop, there are 87 hospitals besides.
Well, 1 and 2 have to be recorded separately. Malad.
Yeah, 1 and 2 are 28 plus 17.
28 plus
9. Malad. 9. So what's the number of government medical colleges in Kolkata is 9. Malad. Right. Then the state is
West Bengal of 37 in Kolkata are attached 27 hospitals into brackets besides the 28 medical colleges and hospitals exist in the state. Apart from the existing facilities, sanction has been granted for installing additional duty rooms, restrooms, setting up toilet facilities, and the installation of additional CCTV cameras.
The consultation with the doctor.
Stop.
after consultation with the doctors.
Full stop. In 7 to 14 days. Full stop. An additional 6178 CCTV cameras would be
Medical college.
an additional 4071 cameras would be installed. Full stop. In our view, what is of critical importance at the present point of time, that is that the participatory process should be followed by the state government, so that the concerns of all the doctors, both senior and junior doctors, are duly taken into account. Full stop. To facilitate this, we have suggested to Mr. Kapil Sibal, we have suggested to the state ball, one, the collector and district magistrate for each district, bracket 2, the superintendent of police, 3, the principal of each medical college and hospital, or as the case may be, the superintendent, and 4, a representative each of the senior and junior doctors may be associated with the process, so that the work which is being carried out for the construction of duty rooms, setting up of toilet facilities and installation of CCTV cameras takes place to promote with their inputs in view. Full stop. This has been agreed to by the state of West Bengal. Full stop. The court has been assured that the entirety of the work shall be carried out within a period of 2 weeks from the date of this order. Full stop. Apart from the above steps, on the suggestion of the court, it has been accepted by the state of West Bengal that necessary steps would be taken to ensure biometric facilities, particularly for controlling access to those areas, to the duty and rest areas, both for male and female doctors, so as to ensure that unauthorized persons are not entitled to enter the hospitals. Full stop. The affidavit of the state government indicates that 910 additional women security personnel are being presently trained at the police training institutes and would be deployed at the government hospitals.
Well, it should be duty rooms, not duty areas.
Duty rooms.
Yeah.
On 13 September 2024, the Department of Health and Family Welfare of the Government of West Bengal has issued a government order proposing to engage an additional 1514 security personnel on a contractual basis in the government medical colleges and hospitals. Full stop. These personnel are proposed to be engaged by outsourcing through an agency nominated by the government for a period of 1 year. Full stop. During the course of the hearing, serious reservations have been expressed by the council appearing on behalf of the senior and the junior resident doctors, bearing in mind the background that the alleged offence in case has been
Volunteer.
by a civil volunteer, by a civic volunteer from who is also contractually recruited. The court have been drawn to an order dated 19 August 2020 tonight and semicolon bracket 2. Women doctors shall not be employed on behalf of the senior and junior resident doctors, the senior doctors, men and women. Full stop. The women doctors do not demand any special for the doctors, but imposing conditions such as the women doctor medical careers. Full stop. As we have already noted above. Full stop. Moreover, it would be inappropriate, as the women doctors have submitted before this court, if women are given special concessions in regard to the hours of duty. Full stop. The hours of duty should be for women by subjecting them to conditions which do not apply to them, that any such conditions which cast a cloud on the basic or constitutional premise.
My lords,
Hold on. Working hours of women, including women, should not preferably exceed 12 hours at a time. There is no mandate that they should not. No. Murad, what is said is that preferably, should not preferably, otherwise
All that they are saying is that, look, don't.
correct, we'll delete it, Murad, but what happens is if this.
Look, we are entitled.
Correct, but don't say it is a mandate that they shall not be employed, Murad. This is on Murad's, that Chalan 35711, 537.
Before we come to that, on the
Court. Huh? Well, on the strike of doctors, I wish, I'm sure that we'd be able to come to.
You held a meeting with the doctors yesterday.
Yes.
And
But they have not agreed.
said that there's a settlement.
But they have said, we will come back to you whether we want to go back to work or not.
second, my lord, I'm here to address you on that question if he has the patience to listen. My lord, in my respect, sorry. I'm sorry, my lord, I'm sorry.
That's
I
all
got a
right.
bit carried away. My apologies to Mr. Sibo. My lord, I'm referring to the previous order of this court, para 16 and para 17. This court expressed an expectation that the doctors will go back to work by 5th of September of 5th of September 2024. Now, my lord, in the order recorded by this court, your lordships have already recorded that some of the preconditions for safety at work have not been provided till today. Nevertheless, my lord, in the spirit of, honoring the order of this court, my lord, we did agree to a meeting. 40 of them met the chief minister yesterday. I would like this settlement to come on the record. It's in the nature of a settlement.
Got it here.
Signed, no, not to my knowledge, my lord, it's not there, but if it's there, it's the same one. Check if it's the same one, my lord.
A minutes of the meeting, right?
Same thing, it's the same thing.
Very well. Now, my lord, I would like to read this out one by one.
So we've already read it.
All right.
It's the same document,
Very
right?
well,
It
Milord.
is signed by all the doctors.
There are issues in this document that I'd like to bring on the record. I'd like to address. Because I would like to say, and I've filed this intervention. I'm sorry, I've not had time to file it in court. If you could just see the press, that's all. Just have a look at the press.
Can we have a copy?
Yes. Can you use my copy? I don't.